I trained every person in that office. And the day they fired me to hire their boss's nephew, they thought I'd leave quietly. I did. And that's when the real damage began. Asterisk. This is not a loud revenge. This is the kind that ruins reputations. Asterisk. I was 58 years old when they told me I was no longer a good fit. 22 years. That's how long I worked for Hawthorne Logistics, I joined when the office had 6 people, flickering lights, and broken chairs. I stayed through bankruptcies, mergers, and 3 CEOs. I trained managers who later earned double my salary. I fixed mistakes quietly. I saved contracts no one knew were about to collapse. I wasn't flashy. I was reliable. And in corporate life, that makes you invisible. Every morning I arrived before anyone else. I brewed the coffee. I reviewed reports that others took credit for. When systems crashed, they called me, not IT. I believed loyalty still meant something. That belief would cost me everything. It happened on a Tuesday. HR asked me to stop by after lunch. No warning. No email trail. The room was too clean, too quiet. The HR manager smiled, the kind of smile people practice in mirrors. She said, asterisk, due to restructuring, your role has been eliminated. Asterisk. I waited for the joke. Then she added, asterisk, we're bringing in someone with a more modern perspective. Asterisk. I later learned who that was. The CEO's nephew, 26. No experience. No qualifications. I had trained him during his temporary internship. Now he had my job. When I asked about my severance, they slid a paper across the table, the minimum required by law. No thanks. No acknowledgement. Just a security badge request, effective immediately. As I packed my desk, the nephew avoided eye contact. Coward! 2 days later, it got worse. A company-wide email went out. Asterisk, we wish Mark well in his future endeavors. Asterisk, 1 sentence. 22 years. Reduced to 12 words. Then came the rumors. That I was slow, that I couldn't keep up, that I was pushed out. LinkedIn posts praised the fresh leadership now running my department. The same department one had built. I didn't comment. I didn't argue. I didn't defend myself. I did something far more dangerous. I stayed silent. Silence gives you time. Time to think. Time to notice details others miss. I realized something important. They hadn't fired me because I was useless. They fired me because I was asterisk, holding everything together. Asterisk, and they didn't know how much. I had built systems no one fully understood. Client relationships that trusted me, not the company. Compliance procedures that kept them legally safe. And I had copies. Not stolen. Not illegal. Just records I had created, because that was my job. I didn't plan revenge. I planned Sing Sing, distance Sing Sing. 3 weeks later, I updated my LinkedIn. Not with anger, with facts. I announced my availability as a consultant, Former clients noticed. They reached out quietly. Are you still involved with Hawthorne? No, I replied. I'm independent now. Within a month, 3 major clients left Hawthorne. They didn't make announcements. They simply stopped renewing contracts. Then compliance issues surfaced. Reports that only I knew how to assemble were suddenly wrong. Audits failed. Deadlines were missed. No sabotage. No leaks. Just the absence of the person who knew how things worked. My phone rang one evening. Unknown number. It was the CEO. He sounded tired. He said, we may have made a mistake. Asterisk. He offered me my job back. Same title. Slightly better pay. I asked one question. Will I report to your nephew? Silence. Then, seeing yes, I declined. Calmly, politely, one offered my consulting rate instead. Triple my old salary. Minimum 6 months. He said no. 2 weeks later, he called back. By the time I finished consulting, Hawthorne had lost 4 major clients, their compliance certification, and their rising star nephew, who resigned quietly. The CEO was replaced. No headlines, just internal collapse. I moved on. I sleep better now. Here's the truth. They don't teach you. The loudest revenge is temporary. The quiet one lasts. Sometimes the most powerful move is simply letting people face the consequences of underestimating you.